Well, good morning or afternoon, Aquarius. I am Karen with Runik Dreams Coaching and Tarot, and this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, approximately end of May to the end of June. But keep in mind, I believe these kind of readings are timeless. We're going to take a look at what you invite into your life, what you accept into your life, what you deny about yourself or your life. And then we'll take a tool, pull a tool for each one of those areas. I'm using the Runik Tarot today. I also do personal readings. Link to my website is below. Now let's take a second. What do our Aquarians need to know? Aquariuses, what do they need to know today? Give us the best information to serve our highest good. Okay. Hope you all are well. And let's get going. So 3 cards. What do you invite into your life? King of Wands, 5 of Cups, King of Cups. What do you accept? The Sun, 10 of Pentacles, those are good energies, and Justice. And deny. King of Pentacles, lots of kings here. 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups. The tool for what we invite, please. Page of Pentacles, tool for what we accept. Page of Cups, tool for what we deny. 4 of Cups. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. This could be about relationships. So basically this reading is going to be whatever life area that resonates with you on these energies. And you'll see as we get going. But with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, there is probably an issue with the relationship. And I do feel like that because of what you deny. Also with all of these kings here. So male or female, the kings are, I believe, are all representing whatever your, that your partner or a partner to be or a partner that you want or several. So we'll talk about it, but because I feel like overall, there is work to be done, but yeah, with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, this probably is relationship. Keep in mind, this could be any kind of relationship. This could be a relationship with yourself. It could be a relationship with another person. It could be a partner. It could be a relationship with family. Could be anything. So we have King of Wands, 5 of Cups, and King of Cups, and what you invite into your life. So this is what you're inviting in. So I do feel like with the King of Wands there is a lot of passion that you're inviting in. You invite that fire. You invite that that fire personality as well. You're really bringing in. You're asking for passion. You want passion, and it's coming in. So the problem is the 5 of Cups. You're also inviting that, and the 5 of Cups is disappointment. So. And I have to say that sometimes with disappointment, it's because we have unrealistic expectations. When we set expectations, especially on someone else, they're most likely going to disappoint us getting if they're unrealistic and they don't agree to those expectations, they can't reach those. And so we end up getting disappointed. And I feel like that's something that you are inviting in. And inviting means you're asking for it. In an invitation, you say, hey, can you come to my party? You're asking for these energies into your life. And probably you want that passion, and you want that energy of that King of Wands, because you're asking for it, but you're also asking for love. So you're inviting love into your life, and you're inviting passion into your life. You so as far as a partner goes, whether this is whatever the relationship is, you're inviting these really good energies in, because passion and love is basically what you're asking for. And I feel like you've invited that in, but you're not getting, there's expectations you have set that, and you're asking for this disappointment because you're setting the expectations. And that's why I think it has to do with you setting expectations that can't be met by someone else, because this is something that you're inviting. The Five of Cups, this disappointment means that you're bringing this on yourself somehow. And most likely it is expectations, because Five of Cups is all about disappointment. Now, it's also about not looking around what you have. You're looking at what you've lost, not what you have. So keep that in mind too, that you're also inviting the fact that you're not looking behind you. You're only looking at what's in front of you. And keep that in mind as part of, a healing process. I want to talk about, well, so the tool with that is Page of Pentacles. And what I feel like that's saying is that you need to take a little bit of time. So the page takes time. The Page of Pentacles takes time, but she's learning something, and she's taking the time to do so, and she wants to be an absolute expert at it. And that's just kind of her personality. So I think it's take that personality on. Take your time, really look at what you want or need, and what you are really asking for, and what are you really expecting? What expectations have you set that are causing you to be disappointed? And that page is saying, really take some time out and really work on something. There's something that you need to work on and understand. And that's what she does. She takes a lot of time to understand something and to learn something. And again, she wants to be an expert at it. So when I see that as a tool, I'm inclined to believe that you need to take some time to really focus on that. So what you accept into your life, you have the Sun, Ten of Pentacles, and Justice. So this is what you accept as is. In other words, you're not putting any effort into changing. You're accepting it as it is, and this can be good or hard, whatever. So my example is, well, let's say you're overweight, or you think you're overweight, because a lot of times we're not. We think we are. So, and you talk about it, but you don't do anything about it. It means you're accepting that you're overweight, and that's just you're accepting it, and you're not doing anything about it. So it's that kind of thing. Or if it's a positive thing, it's okay. You're accepting the fact that there's joy in your life, and you're accepting the happiness in your life because you got the Sun there. So you're taking that in, and you're accepting this joy that's in your life right now. So there's something that's feeling really good that you're accepting in with this Sun. So there's some really good energy here. Also, you're accepting the fact that there's something very stable happening as well. I feel like maybe if there is a relationship happening here, that you might be doing this push-pulling, like, do I stay, do I not? Like you're contemplating. There's some disappointment here, but overall with the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, you're saying that you accept that happiness, that joy that this is bringing you, and you're accepting the stability that this is bringing you as well. Now, if you're accepting stability in the sense that I'm not happy and accepting stability just because I feel like I need this person in my life to be stable, that's another ballgame. This is saying, though, that you are having joy too. You accept the joy, you accept the stability. So, I mean, I think overall that's good. And then you have the Justice, I don't know if I'm showing you these cards. Then you have the Justice. I don't remember if I showed you all of them. So this is Justice. And this is the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, too, the Ten of Pentacles could mean that you have to move. The same could be. So also the Justice. So I do feel like, too, you accept the fact that there needs to be balance, or that there is balance. But I think even more so than balance, you accept that you accept honesty, you accept yourself to be, you accept that. So that's there, and it's in your life now. So it's balance, it's honesty, it is being true and being clear and being true to yourself or to who's around you or to a situation. So your tool here, I mean, I feel like overall this is good energy as far as what you accept, and I think that you need to hold on to that. And then the Page of Cups is your tool, which I think that says it as well. It's saying, you know what, you need to embrace this gift and, you know, really also give it back. Like, you know, so to me, the Page of Pentacles, right, is about love coming in, a love offer a lot of times. But I think you need to offer that out, like, to somebody. I think that you need to take the initiative to, if there's someone in your life, say, hey, I'm happy. Hey, I'm stable. Hey, I like that this is a balanced, truthful thing happening here. So I feel like this is the need for you to communicate that and to communicate how you feel about this situation. I feel like almost, you know, if I were to dig a little deeper, and this may not resonate with everybody, but it might with somebody, is that you're disappointed, you're inviting the disappointment only because expectations, but at the same time, I feel like this person, and I feel like it's the same person, King of Wands, King of Cups. I don't know if I showed you these cards because they're really nice cards, so I just need to show you. So we have the King of Wands and the Five of Cups and the King of Cups. So with that energy, I feel like, yeah, there's somebody just in your life that you're setting these unreal expectations, and you're probably letting them know that you're disappointed because you're inviting that in. But at the same time, you're accepting the good stuff. So I think what that page is saying, you know, be clear about how you feel, be clear about your feelings, and be clear about your expectations, be clear about all of those things. I mean, I really think it has to do with the whole gamut. So what you're denying, you have King of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Nine of Cups. You're denying this King of Pentacles energy. So whoever this is, whether it's another person, the same person, I don't know, that energy, but it's also the Two of Cups. So you're denying this relationship here with this King of Pentacles. Again, it's not gender specific. It could be male or female. It doesn't matter. But I do feel like whatever this king is, this could be a different one, actually, the more I think about it. So there's something here that you're denying that this relationship is good. You're not being honest with yourself about it. Or you're denying it completely. In other words, I don't want love in my life. But you do. I mean, you could tell by the other cards, because, I mean, you're accepting the fact that you're happy and stable, so that's good, regardless of who you're with or not with, right? And this Justice could be that there was some kind of breakup or something that happened, and that could have to definitely do with this disappointment up here in these two king energies. This could definitely be a breakup. But I do feel like there's another energy here where there is a good relationship and also a stable relationship, and you're denying you're denying that piece of this. So if you are in some kind of divorce separation type of battle here because of this justice, something that you're accepting, it could be the fact that you're 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 saying I'm happy, I'm glorious, I'm stable, but you're denying that this was good relationship. That's for some people. For others, this you're just denying that you want this love in your life and you want it. Like Two of Cups is a big deal. It's not just, a one night stand. It's I want a relationship. I want to be close to somebody. The other thing that makes me a little bit wonky is that you're denying your wishes and your dreams. So there's something here where you're denying for yourself. You're not allowing those wishes and dreams in. They're you're like, no, here's my true desires, but I'm going to deny that I even want them. I don't get my, it's almost like this really negative self-talk, about as far as what you deny, because this is about your true desires. So I feel like there's some negative self-talk here. Also, with the tool that you have is the Four of Cups. So what I see with this as a tool, because this is my poor little old me card. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and stop looking at what you don't have. Focus on what you do and focus on what's being offered to you and look around. So two, to me, this card is about he's sitting there, he's lackadaisical, he's not paying any attention. Poor little old me. I'm not getting what I want. And here's this beautiful, I think it's these beautiful horses right behind him. And he's not seeing that. And no, he's kind of got that attitude. And this is when the five comes in. So when you're playing that poor little old me, or you're being offered something and you're denying it because it's not what you want, then that five comes in, because the five is next and it says, okay, well, you didn't want that, so this is what you get. You get the disappointment. So it's saying, hey, you know what? Look at what you have. Look at what's being offered to you. Look at what's coming in. Be clear too about it, but don't, have gratitude as well. It's about being grateful, because there is something there that you're missing because you're so stuck on another feeling, person, idea, something, and that this there's something there for you though. So it's a matter of look around. Look at what's really there. Find that gratitude. See what's being handed to you. See what you have. And I think that's a really important tool there. So there you have it, Aquarius. I hope you like this. Please let me know with a like or a comment. I appreciate all of the things. And have a beautiful day or evening or afternoon.